Today, I want to say that it is marvelous that this young man, he's 46, but he's young, that this young man has done what he has done to let us know who George Floyd was. I'm glad to know that in his last moment of breath, he called for his mother. And that means something about who he was. He came up in a family that was close and that loved each other. I heard from people who knew him as a student, fellow student, an athlete, who realized that he also was a team player. And finally, he was a person who knew the Lord and who believed in him and who trusted him. People have been wondering whether or not this is going to be like other movements. I came to this city in 1955, which was the year that the body of Emmett Till was found in a body of water in Mississippi. Same year that Rosa Parks refused to give up the back seat on the bus. And it was that year that I came to Houston. Since that time, I have seen any number of struggles against racism, and they have all ended up with relatively little outcome. So the question is valid. It's a reasonable question. Is this going to be just like so many other movements? A moment of anger and rage, and then back to business as usual? You could say that, because the prejudiced and the bigoted are not going to change. But we can do some things to change them. And that's what I hope we will do. First of all, we can make sure that we don't stop the fight, that we stay with it, and that we make sure that somebody knows that we are not going to stand for this to keep on going. Obviously, the first thing that we have to do is to clean out the White House.